Political parties are out in different provinces urging voters to get registered. 40 municipal by-elections will take place in 6 provinces on the 19th of May. The ANC has deployed its leaders in all 6 provinces to woo voters. eNCA senior reporter Barry Bateman caught up with ANC NEC member Ayanda Dlodlo in Sekhuelane village outside Brits.
We're out here in Sekhuelane in the Maribeng district of rural northwest, where the ANC is conducting a door-to-door campaign ahead of those by-elections scheduled for next month. Of course, this is the voter registration weekend. Now, for eNCA to just get out here, we have to come along potholed roads. There's a lot of underdevelopment in the area, and it does appear that the people are struggling. With me to discuss those issues is ANC NEC member Ayanda Dlodlo. And Minister, as I've just said there, we've come out here. You look at this area, it does appear underdeveloped. You have one of the residents here raising some issues with you. The question then is, why should this community vote for the ANC?
I think the biggest issue here that she also raises is not about housing, it's not about water, it's not about electricity. The issue that she raises is about roads. So I think between the ANC municipality and the mining community in this area, those things could be taken care of. And it could be a very quick fix because, as you would have heard, they did say that they did go to the mine, Sibanye, to request some of the soil that comes out of the mine, which easily absorbs water, unlike what they have here as the type of soil. So they have got the soil. The only problem is now transporting it so that it can be laid on the road to ensure that there is less of mud than there is some concrete type of structure that they're able to walk on and cars can move along. So it's not about roads. I mean, it's about roads. It's not about housing because, as you can see, the houses, although there are complaints about the workmanship, but people do have houses, there is water and there is electricity.
You say about a quick fix. We were just in the little town of Sonop, not far from here, where there does appear at some point there was road work. So half the job has been done, but it appears to be abandoned. We don't know what the problem is, but if such an easy fix, why would a project where it does appear there was something underway get abandoned like that? So how is the ANC going to respond to issues like that?
Well, I think it's for the municipality to actually look into that because you can't have a situation where roads are built by contractors, by the way, who are contracted by a government, a municipal government, at the level of local government, and you find work that has been abandoned. It could be varied reasons why the roads have been abandoned. It could be because the person that was contracted to do the road was not up to scratch. It could be because they were not able to plan and do a bill of quantities properly. So the reasons could be varied. I've not been to the area. It's one of the areas that we will be visiting, so I'll be able to give you better information once I get information on that.
And then just briefly, the big question is always, well, when are we going to see changes? We've got the elections coming up in a couple of months, and of course we have political parties making all sorts of promises. Are these going to be empty?
Well, promises and commitments by political parties are what you see during an election process. You see that all over the world. It's not only with an ANC government. All political parties are going to come here and are also going to make the same commitments that we are making as well. But I think the real issue here is about ensuring that those commitments are actually lived, those commitments are actually executed so that our people can have better faith in an ANC government.